Well, hello there. Oh, it's currently kind of late right now, but I don't really care. I'm on a roll with getting videos done. I just got my airplane video done. I just got the video showing the hangar done. I just got a different flight video done that wasn't me flying, but somebody else just got that done, or for the most part done, so I'm on a roll. But anyway, as you can see, I am out of the closet. Finally made it out. And after watching Austin's video, I feel that there's a couple things I need to address. So first off, I want to address the part about the instruments in the plane and the bad juju or whatever.
Bad juju or whatever for
Austin was a little bit mixed up on his facts. Basically, these people, who I'll tell you more about in a little bit, had this thing going with this organization where they had them delivering their instruments for them. But anyway, and then the plane went down and crashed, and I think all their instruments got destroyed, and so then that was the end of that little operation of them taking their instruments. There wasn't this whole the natives thought it was bad juju or whatever.
bad juju or whatever for
Silly Austin. Another thing is that the reason I thought the test was hard on Wednesday, Austin, is because it was so freaking long. And everyone else gets done with that with their test before I do, and then they're sitting there and they yak 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 yak, and I can't freaking concentrate because you're yakking. That's why it was so hard. Oh, you freaking yakking people, why can't you ever just shut up and sit in silence? It's not awkward. I don't know where that came from. Okay, I do know. The anger burning inside of me from you freaking extroverts. And the other thing I want to address as to why the dancing on Friday sucked, but the dancing on Saturday was awesome. Here we go, another rant again. On Friday, they started out with dances which were way too complicated for people who aren't used to contra dancing, and so it was really confusing. And then you have these old guys who are correcting you every time you do something wrong in the dance. And what I mean by correcting is that they physically grab you and put you in the proper place. I'm very introverted, and I like having my personal space. I do not like having strangers grabbing me and putting me in my proper place. I don't like that. I don't like people just all of a sudden touching me. I don't like it. I mean, if you're dancing with people, yes, you are inviting them to touch you because you are dancing, and that is what happens when you dance. But I was not inviting those old guys to just grab me and put me in my proper place where I'm supposed to be. And then, also, I just wasn't enjoying myself. I felt crowded. It was kind of a small space, and there was a lot of people, and I just started to feel tired, and just, it wasn't good. Plus, this one lady I had to dance with was kind of a little crazy. So, ended up not enjoying myself. So then, basically, the reason Saturday was so awesome is because I compared it to Friday. So that's, I think that's all I wanted to clear up. So, I can now say that I play 5 instruments now. That would be fiddle, guitar, ukulele, dulcimer, and now harmonica. I just picked this up last week. It was about $30 or something, but yeah, it's pretty fun. It's probably the only wind instrument I'll ever learn. So flying is going pretty well. This week I got to fly in the 172 because the 152 is broken right now. There's a rod in it that is bent, and so yeah, I got to fly the 172, which, to be honest, I don't really like flying the 172 all that much. I mean, sure, it's nice, it's bigger, it's faster, and you have more elbow room, which, from the previous rant, you would think I would really enjoy how much elbow room there is, and I did. I enjoyed it. But the darn controls are so stiff, and the instruments are so old, and it makes it really hard to do things like slow flight and the 45-degree turns and that kind of stuff. And it's just, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'll keep flying it. I'll keep, trying to learn how to fly it and all that. But yeah, I actually prefer the 152, really. And you're all probably wondering how I did on my midterm. Well, last week I had a couple tests, and then this week I had a couple tests. So I believe I passed my hermeneutics midterm. I got a 73 on it here, so I don't know. He didn't mention anything to me when he handed it to me, so I guess that this is passing 73. So then there's Tuesday's class, which I'm pretty sure I passed. Haven't gotten an official grade on that yet, but just from him kind of looking at the stuff, he said we all passed, so I guess it's just a matter of what I got. And then on Wednesday, there wasn't with study habits and hermeneutics, interpersonal skills. There really isn't a midterm that test we had to take, so I guess I'm good on those. It's just kind of like if they feel you passed or whatever, like based on your class participation or whatever. The weather class I passed with 92 or something like that. It was pretty high. It was 90 something. So yeah, I passed that, and I'm still waiting on a grade for my instrument ground school. So overall, it looks like I passed all the midterm tests and stuff. So yeah, I guess that's pretty good. All right, so I guess I'll tell you about those people I met. So basically, I was looking for some music shops around in the area, and came across this one, which is a violin shop. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll head out there. One day I went. That's the day I actually got the harmonica. I went to a different music shop, couple different music shops. But anyway, so this one, I knew it was kind of a little ways out of the way, but I did not expect it to be so as secluded as it is. So basically, you turn onto a dirt road, which is a one-lane dirt road. You can't get two cars on this road. Okay, like in Illinois, there'll be dirt roads where it's like big enough that you can like pull off to the side and let another car go through. But this one, no, there's no pulling over. There is a parallel lane over by it, separated by like a thing of trees. But anyway, you go down this dirt road for a little ways, and then you find this shop, which is just out in the middle of the woods. Just kind of an obscure little place there. But anyway, the owners of it are really nice. There's Jan and Anna. There are a couple that live there. But anyway, they're immigrants from Southern Africa that came here in like the 70s or something like that. but they're just really nice people. You know, they like talking with people. Obviously, older people tend to be like that. But they told me that if I ever needed a place to stay, that they had extra rooms there, and that they'd be more than willing to put me up there. They said if I ever just wanted to come over and have lunch or something, uh, I can come over and they make me lunch, and it's just so nice. And also the fact they'd offer me a room when I'm a complete stranger, and I just kind of I hope that I'm able to be that nice when I'm that old, because I don't think I don't think I'd be able to have that kind of blah, 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 hospitality hospitality when I'm at the I forgot what I was saying. Oh well. But yeah, he told me about the thing with the flying musical instruments into Haiti, because he convinced them that that music was mental medicine, and so that's how he got them to accept the again. I'm tired, and I'm having a hard time speaking, and I don't have an outline. But yeah, I guess that's really all I got to say about that. Really nice people. Just yeah. So, something I just found out not too long ago. I'm going to be coming back home on break that I have at the end of March. It'll be interesting. I have to get up before 4:00 in the morning because I gotta leave at 4:00 in the morning to go to the airport. So, because I gotta be there, I gotta get to the airport like 2 hours early or something. Do something or other. I don't know. I'm a little clueless about how I'm supposed to do this with going to the airport and my car, and you gotta pay for parking and something, and I don't have a freaking clue. I don't know how to adult. I don't know the first thing about insurance. They ought to have a class in high school about this kind of stuff. About how to adult. How to pay your taxes. How to buy insurance. How to buy a car. Why don't they teach that in school? That's stupid, man. And they teach you stupid things. They teach you stuff you don't need to know, like algebra and geometry and calculus. Why don't they make those college classes? Well, hey, this has turned into our rant about just everything in life. You know what else is worth ranting about? The stupid drivers down here. In Illinois, you have a 50-50 chance that someone is going to use their turn signal. Well, down here, you have a 20% chance that they're going to use their turn signal. Actually, no, it's less. It's definitely less. No one uses their turn signal. It's really annoying. Freaking nobody. Also, people are such idiots. That's like, you're in a 60 mile an hour zone and they think you're not going fast enough, so they'll pass you in a no passing zone. Like, what is wrong with what is wrong with these people down here? You know what I think? I think the answer to life, the universe, and everything is 42. Well, I think that's everything I have for you. Okay, I will see y'all next week.